Judicial Watch had last year exposed how the White House had been lying about their dogs, specifically Major, basically biting everybody. I'm exaggerating for a little effect, but not really. I mean, he was out of control. He was biting Secret Service agents, staff, etc., and they were covering it up. And the agents were injured. The dogs had to be removed because they were so out of control. And the White House spokeswoman was asked about it, Jennifer Psaki, and she said, well, there was one bite, and it was an agent who startled the dog. But that wasn't what happened. The dog, the guy was standing in a room, and the dog walked into the room she was either being Major was either being handled by the president, I think, or Jill Biden, and the dog just rocketed across the room and attacked the agent. Well, Judicial Watch got a tip. Commander is out of control too. So we asked the Secret Service for records, and according to, I guess we got the tip at the end of last year, so we did the FOIA in the end of December, and then on January 20th, this is what we asked for. Any records related to incidents of aggression and bites involving the Biden family dog, Commander, including communications between the Secret Service officials and the uniformed and non-uniformed divisions involved in the White House operations in the Presidential Protection Division. Now, the Secret Service, interestingly, acknowledged receipt of our request on January 20th. They said they found responsive records, okay? So there are records that are responsive to our request to the incidents of aggression and bites. Okay, so think about how that reads. It means, yes, there were reports. So we've had essentially confirmation of our tip. The commander's out of control and they're covering it up. And you know, when you look at the documents where the Secret Service agents are really angry and upset and nervous about the dog, at least Major, you know, you don't want to be on the wrong end of a dog attack, ever. Even if the dog comes at you and there's nothing that happens, do you want to be around that dog the next day? I mean, these Secret Service agents have a tough enough job. They're willing to put their lives on the line, but they shouldn't be facing the prospect of dog bite injuries because the Biden family doesn't give a crap. That's what it comes down to. They don't care. Let's get personal to Biden here. This isn't a Biden administration policy. This isn't the Department of Homeland Security or the Deep State or the FBI. This is Joe and Jill's dog that are biting White House Secret Service agents, government officials, you name it, and they're covering it up.